Heyo guys, and welcome back here with another Void Dungeon video. And in today's, we're going to be covering the Wood Dungeon, even though I haven't even cleared out Stage 4 yet. Honestly, I kind of fell off with the Wood Dungeon. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong or right here, which I think is important too, because I'm going to show you guys that even your average Joe Schmo like me struggles with doing certain things in the game. Honestly, I haven't really been trying, especially with the whole sweep feature that's been introduced into the game, but I would love to get to Stage 4 at least minimum in terms of clearing out the Void Dungeon to get the high versions of our lovely Void Crystals here. But I'm going to go and showcase you guys Stage 3, and I do believe this came from ItsSG, but he does have a video showcasing Stage 5, which I will play after and kind of provide some commentary too with that. But in that regard here, let's go ahead and get this party started. Not sure what happened to these guys other than maybe me like evoing something, and that of course changing here. But general consensus seems to be using a combination you guys will see a little bit later on here of Fire Wukong and then Fire Shinobi because of Courageous Strike. So what I may do is move those over here to the first slot to get that innate crit damage. I think this is fine with Jian Wuchi and Dark Sunday. And then I also saw Okeanos, Fire Okeanos, at least based off ItsSG's video, even though he might have cleared out Stage 6 by now. But I think I only have maybe one of those, so I could probably put her into this last slot if I'm feeling fancy. Yeah, there's one right there. And then Fire Shinobi seems to be a go-to as well. So I may end up dropping that guy, which is Jian Wuchi, and put in Fire Shinobi. I may be missing somebody though. What does she do? What are her skills? Attack down and then offense, defense. Well, we'll run with this, see how it goes. For right now, I'll probably end up doing Void Blessing, even though we probably won't scale that much in terms of damage. So maybe Great Void Strike will work, but hey, let's go ahead and try this out here. At the end of the day, it's for science. Alright, first things first, I forgot that I left Kira in that slot. Not a super big deal. Let's go ahead and see if defense down will stick, which it did not. Highly unfortunate. Oh well. Like I said, his damage ratio really isn't super duper, I guess, high in terms of his defense, so it's not awful. Alright, let's see if we get that to stick. Didn't stick, but I'm gonna go ahead and proc this anyways. Like, I bought this, I might as well go ahead and utilize it. So clearly, you know, Stage 3 isn't anything that someone should be struggling on unless you just began the game. Let's see this going. Alright, that's stuck. And Courageous Strike right there, dude, is just hitting on the money. I actually think I had maybe a Fire Shinobi in the slot before, but I don't know what happened. Honestly, don't remember. And I definitely need some ultimate evolutions for both Fire Shinobi and Wukong, which is just sad, man. My trinket game, non-existent. And I'm not really speaking so much here with this process because, as you guys can see, I'm purely just applying defense down via Sun Wukong, and he does have Courageous Strike as well for some more backup damage. You know, in the event that he does get enough SP to get things off, but we are at a lower level here, so getting his attack stat boosted is more beneficial at this point. But later on, getting that boost in SP to get his Courageous Strike off, in combination with his defense down and exposed weakness, is just money, dude. But let's go ahead and buff this up. And that was Stage 3. I mean, not super superb. Commentary game, absolute trash, but it is what it is. So I'm kind of curious though. Like, Stage 3, definitely not problematic whatsoever, but maybe I should try Stage 4. And if Stage 4 fails, I'm just going to cut this out of the video here, you guys. I will let you know that Stage 4 failed, but it is what it is, man. So let's go ahead and just ride it on through Stage 4. I'm actually going to try the Void Blessing instead. And let's see, you know, where this goes at. Maybe I should switch out Jianwuchi with Shinobi. No, I'll drop him. I'll drop the Sunday boy. And let's see how far your boy gets. Because if I fail, you guys will know, and hopefully I can get some pointers, at least getting to stage 4 for this guy. So, you know, we're at the first one. Gonna ignore the minions for now, probably a bad idea, but let's see if defense down is gonna stick. That's stuck. Expose weakness. Nothing. I mean, Jianwuchi's over there throwing down, man. Not bad. But of course, things always get worse. Now comes the BS. Alright, the first stage of him is down. Good to know. Alright, second stage here. She has what? Attack down, I do believe. Attack down and offense and defense. So let's get this sticking first. I'm going to pop that right now, because hopefully I can go ahead and boost up their attack this next turn. Okay. Progna, dude, what are you doing, my dude? Defense down? Nah, we're going to go for this, dude. Because look at that damage coming from freaking Fire Sun Wukong. I know it's hitting all of these guys, but still, dude, that is kosher. I mean, he has immunity up, so I'm just going to spam Courageous Strike. Literally, the game's telling you, spam Courageous Strike. Am I going to clear out? Actually, let me not say that. I'm not going to say that right now. It's too early to decide. Alright, we have that going. I keep forgetting she has resistance down. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this going here. She should have offense and defense, but what I'm going to do is this. Because remember, the longer this duration goes, the worse it's going to get, dude. There's no, you know, good times in regards to this. Curse Axe, that's fine. We'll let that hit. Go ahead and proc this right here. Immunity's up, so that just means just spam this. Damn, dude. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost like I just based my team semi off of ItsSG's team for Stage 5. Didn't mean to plan this, just happened that way. Your boy's a professional. That's how things go over here. But anyways, that was Stage 3 and Stage 4 of the wood version of the Void Dungeon. And let me go and pull up the video here of Stage 5, and we can kind of talk about that as well, just to see exactly what ItsSG ends up doing here to clear it out, if my screen will stop being weird. Alright, so I'm going to start the video and try to talk over it as good as I can with the lovely MSL background music going here, and just to talk about what I see what's going on here. So for his first team, he's using Fire Sun Wukong. There's Fire Shinobi, Midsummer Miho, Dark version, and then he does have Fire Okeanos, who we found out has resistance down, and of course offense and defense, I do believe. And attack up came from Dark Miho, but Fire Sun Wukong's over here carrying the team, dude. Not only can he apply defense down, but since he's ultimate evoed, we have that exposed weakness stacking up with Fire Shinobi coming in with his Courageous Strike. And it's hitting, dude. It is hitting. no full buff breaker to kind of strip off immunity, but at this point, he's reached at least half HP. We're just going to go ahead and send it, dude. Let's go ahead and try and make this dude pass away. Actually, no. That immunity just dropped off. So, Midsummer Miho did pass away. Yeah, dude, that freaking immunity is a bit annoying because if you bring in, like, the fire version of Midsummer Miho, who does have full buff breaker, you do lose out on some damage. And as I literally said before, okay, no, Fire Shinobi has it up there, I do believe. I saw full buff breaker activate. So that may be another requirement. But yeah, you end up losing out on damage if you bring in the fire version of Midsummer Miho, unfortunately, which the longer a battle goes, the worse that it gets. Then we have Fire Sun Wukong on the second stage of Balzac. And then there's Light Jianwuchi, who does have a shield, which ItsSG has proven is a very interesting combo. Another Dark Summer, well, another Dark Midsummer Miho, and then another Fire Okeanos. So really, Sun Wukong, Dark Summer Miho, and then Fire Okeanos seem to be like the cornerstones for this guy. At least with ItsSG's kit. I think not Fire, but I think Light Jianwuchi's here more so as not necessarily a whole bunch of damage, but secondary damage, and his main selling point is his attack-based shield, if I'm remembering correctly, just to kind of keep everyone from taking all kinds of damage in the meantime. But Sun Wukong, I mean, dude, that ultimate evolution, man, about to bring a tear to my eye. No, maybe she has immunity. Okeanos has immunity. I didn't look this up beforehand. You guys know I've reviewed 5,000 Ashramon. I can't memorize everything, but that is definitely immunity and not offense and defense. Her and freaking Beach Muse Fire Sayer just racking my brain right now. And he has Crystal Dragon in here, the dark version for third stage of Balzac. Fire Wukong, Fire Shinobi, Dark Crystal Dragon, and then of course Fire Okeanos. Getting that immunity propped up. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So I wonder what the application for Dark Crystal Dragon. Is it just crystallization? But they have immunity up. Like, he's not there for damage, obviously. That is meaty, dude. Well, he's passed away already. Didn't even stick. Close, man. This is a struggle. I think Wood by far is the most difficult one just because of how meaty his HP is, unfortunately, but ItsSG, at least at the time of this video, he's getting it done, man. Yeah, look at that. He finally succeeded and never has to do stage 5 once again. But if there's anything to take away from here is using that Fire Sun Wukong lead with that, you know, crit damage lead. He has defense down. If he's ultimate evo'd, he does end up getting that exposed weakness to go ahead and combine with his defense down. And then Courageous Strike, so not only is he debuffing but doing damage. Fire Shinobi is there purely for the Courageous Strike, and if he happens to have full buff breaker and ultimate evolution to kind of boost up his attack even more, makes things a lot smoother. Okeanos, I'm curious to see how necessary she is, because at least at stage 4, I mean, Beach Muse Siren, the fire version, was okay with the whole resistance down and offense and defense, but maybe immunity plays a bigger role than what I can think of at this point in time. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It's cool that I actually cleared out stage 4 of the Wood version of the Void Dungeon, basically on video right here, because it's been a snag for my team so far. So it's off to stage 5. Maybe one day Okeanos will come back for the Primal Festival. But yeah, hopefully at this point in time you guys can reach up to stage 5 of the Wood Dungeon. And of course, my past videos with the Dark one. And what was the other one? Was it the Fire one, I believe? So they're coming here. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. If you guys have any other suggestions for clearing out any of the higher stages of the Void Dungeon, or even stage 5 of this one, regardless of what ItsSG was capable of doing because he is a madman, feel free to leave those in comments below because that helps everyone, not just your boy, out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.